So today I got a very good runes glitch in Elden Ring. Yes, this is very good. And the main factor that makes this really good is that it takes like 2 seconds to do since it's right next to a grace, and you don't have to climb nothing. All you do is jump right off. This is just mind-blowing, absolutely crazy. I never expected this to even be a thing because it's just that crazy and that cool. Like, it's not no over-exaggeration. I really didn't expect this to even be a thing. So definitely watch until the end because you're not going to be disappointed. But before we do get into actually how to do this glitch, I do want to mention today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is AOE, AH.com. Go ahead and check them out for cheap runes, items, and more in Elden Ring. They are, awesome sponsors that have helped me out a ton, and they do help you guys out. So use code SILENT if you do end up using them, because you do get 3% off with the code SILENT. But anyways, that's it, and the links to them will be in the description. But anyways, that's it, and let's move on to this glitch. Now, this one is located in the deep root depths, and if you do not know how to get here, stay tuned, because at the end, I'm explaining exactly how you get here. But all you do for this super easy glitch is you want to go to this grace, the deep root 1, then from this grace, you want to get on your horse. Alright, now at this point, you want to make sure that you take all your clothes off.
Hold up, wait a minute.
In the game, alright, in the game, you want to take your clothes off in the game, then you want to make sure you have that golden scarab on, because if you have that golden scarab, you are going to actually get more runes. Also, golden pickled foul foot makes it so you get even more runes. Also, if you do this at night, then you do have a chance of getting a boost in runes. But this is all we're doing. We're going to be going over to this rock when we're on our horse. Now, I'm off my horse right now because I'm going to explain it a bit more in depth. So we're going to be jumping off of that rock right there. You see that rock I'm aiming in, and that's the rock we're jumping off of from, being on our horse. And you want to head all the way over here when you're on your horse and simply just go ahead and sprint as fast as you can. You need speed. So make sure you pretend you're in need for speed because you need that speed. And what you need to do is basically when you get to that spot, you want to do a jump, then pause for a little bit, and then jump again. At this point, you're gonna fall, and if you have jumped far enough, you should not die. You should in fact just fall. Your camera will not fall with you. Your camera is gonna be pointed up at this kind of like bird's point of view, and what you're gonna be doing is pressing that button to swing your sword or fist. You're not gonna see your character swing the sword or fist, but you want to press that button, because when you press that button, your character is swinging your fist. And that's it. Literally no climbing. All you're gonna do is just simply spawn in that grace, go to that spot, run and jump off. That's it. Crazy. Now, once you do end up falling for long enough, you're gonna see on the bottom right, you're gonna get runes. And if you're on New Game Plus, you're gonna be getting 200, 300,000 runes, even more depending on what New Game Plus you're on. If you're not on New Game Plus, you are gonna be getting like, now yes, that is 100,000. It's 50,000 if you are not on New Game Plus. Like I said, if you're on New Game Plus, you're gonna be getting way more. But basically, the reason why this is very good is because of how easy it is to do and how you can do it right off of the grace. You don't need to climb nothing. You just simply jump. You don't need to go up an elevator. So really, you're going to be getting, a lot more because of how fast you can do this one. And basically, once you're done getting the runes, you want to go ahead, open up the map, then teleport back to the grace that you started at, and simply rinse and repeat. That's literally it, guys. That's it. It is very good because of how easy it is to do and how fast it is to do. Now, you don't get like 150,000 runes like you do with some other ones, but this one you can do a whole lot faster. So to be honest, this one gives you the most because of how fast you can consistently do it over and over and over. You don't have to rock climb. You don't have to run a couple miles. You can just simply do it right off a spawn, and that is what makes it insane. And as you can see in the background, I'm just doing it over and over. Now, if you don't jump far enough, then you won't make it. So if you die trying to do this, it's not patched. You just didn't jump far enough, and you need to be faster when you're running to the cliff. Now, that's it for that. Super crazy, in my opinion, very good glitch, and one of my favorites just because of how close it is to a grace. So take advantage of this because you definitely want to get the runes. Alright, now let me briefly tell you how to get to this spot, how to get to this actual deep root depths. And there are many ways you can get here. 2 ways, in fact. The first way is if you continue through the story until you destroy the capital, then you want to go underneath the capital, go through the tunnels, and then you will eventually get to a spot where you go into the deep root depths. Now that is very late into the game. You can do this a lot earlier, but basically that's the first way. Now if you want to do this a bit earlier in the game, what you can do is follow Rennie's quest line. You will eventually get to this boss called Rune. Then once you're at that boss, when you kill it, that is going to unlock the underground area, because what's going to happen is you're going to kill it. It is going to, have, things come down and just destroy part of the land, which the part of the land that it destroys is right here. Now what you need to do next is simply follow the underground area. You just want to keep going forward, and eventually you're going to hit, a few bosses, and you want to complete the bosses. There are like 2 or 3 bosses that you need to complete before you go to the deep root depths if you choose this method. And once you defeat those bosses, which some are very difficult, especially this one right here, this one is a headache, but after you do actually beat this one, you will be able to go into a coffin, and that coffin will bring you to the deep root depths. And that's a brief explanation on how to get to this exact spot. You definitely need to do some things. You can't get here right when you start the game. You have to defeat some bosses, but it is overall worth it because of how easy this glitch is and how quick it is. Definitely take advantage of this. And if you need help with killing bosses or getting to the deep root depths, go right ahead and join my Discord. We have tons of people in there that help people out with bosses and everything. So yeah, join that and you'll be chilling. You're gonna be, killing every boss with a friend. And basically that's it for this video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you're on New Game Plus, you're gonna be getting even more, so keep that in mind. Super badass, very good, and yeah, hopefully you did enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe to become part of the Silent Squad. But anyways, that's it. See you guys later. Peace out.